Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. In the last video, we tried to push up Gauls here. We did take both cities, but we had heavy losses. We did lose a lot of units here, but we also lost two amazing generals and our factioneer, which is madness. So now we have a new faction here, and let's take a look here real quick. Iram is our new faction here, and he will be our faction leader very soon, because our faction leader, he is 81 years old. So he's very old, and he is gonna get up here and get his revenge. I think it's him right here. Yes, no experience at all. That could be hard, but he's gonna come up here and get some attacks here on these guys. We also have Gaul moving up this way, putting some pressure on us. We try to deal with them with our fleet, but we lost, so yeah, that's gonna have to wait until the next turn here. And we definitely want to remove the fleets here that is in our borders here, because this is my sea and no one should be in it, and that's why we need to remove these guys as well. So we are repairing the cities here and mobilizing this way, and Gaul seems to be doing the same. They look pretty nasty here, so that's what we're gonna do. Over here we did take this city as well, and we are gonna keep on pushing this way, taking I think the last two Numidian cities here, unless actually Egypt come this way, but I doubt they have done that yet. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And the first thing we need to do is get these guys here. We need to retrain all the fleets, and over here we are making a lot of two fleets are gonna join this one, so we have a greater force, and then we're gonna take care of them. How we're gonna hold this attack, I'm not really sure. It all depends what type of troops they have, but I think we're gonna have to use the same tactic as always. I think that could potentially work. We have two generals, so I think that will work. However, there are only 19 in their guard. How is that even possible? I think it's because we did sally out against these guys. Anyways, that's everything we're gonna do there. We have you, so I'm gonna go in here and just see what we have here. But look at this. Oh, there was pretty half full troops there. They have a large garrisoned army in there, and I wonder what they have up here. But oh, look at that, another troop. So Gaul is looking pretty nasty, but if we get these guys to go away, I'm not sure what they have up here. Someone did actually remove Germany from the map here. I guess that was Britannia. So I want to see who has this city and that city. That could actually be like these 5 cities right here, and this one could be the last of Gaul. So they could actually potentially be very weak. Not that I want this city at all, but that is basically a free city to take. So how upset you gonna be if I do like this? Furious. And well, we're gonna get walls there very soon. Is this gonna be enough to get this down? Heavy infantry. That's gotta be that might be too tough actually. That might be too tough. Funny enough. Well, you sit back here for now. We might push this city. We might actually do it. You go here and see what we can. Maybe he would actually open up the gate for me. And I was gonna push up further here, but I like to remove Gaul as well, because they're just gonna keep on coming. So either we push them back a lot, or we remove them completely before we can actually have a breather. Alright, let's move over here. Got some merchants that we need to get moving. I'm just going to place one here because I'm kind of sick and tired of this one. We have 9% to buy him off, so that's not going to happen. So you come this way. I think there is. There we go. You go this way. Alright, so you're making us 1,100 each turn now. So that's amazing. And this guy's going to come that way. Spy, go this way. I think this is just horses, I know. But he's going to hold that one. And we need to get this one before reinforcements come. You're going to move that way. You're getting up those towers. And the last thing we're going to do here is attack this army. Okay, next turn, I guess. There we go. Let's see what they do. There's a chance they will attack me. Nope, they actually attacked the city. They're attacking our fleet here. Where's that fleet? Oh, that fleet. Alright. Alright. I think we do have some extra spies that we're supposed to put in there. But you come here now. All these spies are supposed to go over here to this side. So I'm going to put them out here so we don't forget about them. Yes, we want to see what's going on here in Greece. Right now, we can see that they look kind of strong, not going to lie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We do need to keep an eye out for that. If they push us out right here, we are not even screwed. We are dead. And we can counter that with fleets. We need to get a better fleet. We have the money for it, so I say we go for it. Let's do lower taxes. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Let's get those fleets in here. Can make some very nasty fleets in there. We do need fleets to get these elephants up here as well. I think we have one fleet around here somewhere. Yeah, you're bringing merchants. Right, so all these merchants are gonna go over here. Might even drop one off here to get those resources. But yeah, they gotta go all the way here. And yeah, we do need to get those elephants out. They're expensive and shouldn't be sitting in a town. This is our faction leader. They might be very upset here when he actually do die. You move this way. You move that way. And it looks like Gaul is pushing us with only one force. Well, that's more than... Yeah. The thing is, we can't make that good troops around here. Like, Libyan mercenaries is not going to cut it for us. We might not be too aggressive here. Just going to see here. There we go. Now they're happy. Alright. These guys need to come here quickly. And join you. If they attack me, I think we could stand a chance. I'm going to stand here and see if they do. We don't want to be surrounded here, though. If they're bringing their force here, that could mean problems. Big problems. Let's raise those taxes here. And, I think we need this here. We need a cavalry stable in here. Because we want the quadrupelity away, but we also need to retrain those cav units there. So that's going to be the first thing we want to do there. Over here in this city, very upset. I think we're going to get the market here, believe it or not, but that's going to replace this. We can remove some buildings here as well. To get rid of that quadrupelity, I think that's going to be helping us in the long run. So we're going to do like this. We can also do high taxes. I don't need to tax too hard. Look at this. We have these two massive troops here. If you just push this dude and then you push these guys, you come up this way. Let's see what they do here. I doubt they're gonna be able to take this city in one turn. Unfortunately, I don't want to sally out because there's no way we're gonna take that city from doing that. Let's make one horse unit here. Let's see if we can get some paved roads. Yeah, is that paved roads? Yeah, paved roads. You need to... I think we do need to have a spy here somewhere so we see what's going on. And you can just go here now. Really? There we go. So still a Gaul. Alright, so go down this way. They don't seem to have that many troops around here. I definitely want to see over here as well. I mean, you can go this way. Well... have this army. If they have something here, potentially. But look at that. They're bringing their troops into the ocean. We need to deal with them right now. So, yeah, come up this way. We're going to put some pressure on those guys. Very good. Now we are broke again. Which I'm kind of used to, I was going to say. But you go down this way. Pretty sure we're making... If we have these guys, why can't we just boot those? Because I don't want to pay for those. It just seems unnecessary. We have so many troops spread out, and it's just costing us so much money. Yeah, you keep pushing them. And you're just going to keep putting up those towers. Definitely down here as well. We want to see everything that's going on. Yeah, definitely here as well. You're very old, but just keep on going. Let's see if the spy can spy a bit further for us. Well, look at that. They're very weak. Unfortunately, we're not going to win that battle against these guys. But we are weakening them slowly, so we can just take them down with this fleet. Hopefully, because we don't want the reinforcements to come here. That would be amazing if we can get rid of that one before they actually make it there. That's mine. Let's see what they're doing here. We do want to keep an eye out for them. Greeks cannot be trusted. We know that for sure. Alright, I think we need to end this turn because we are broke. We need to get a battle in here as well. No battles in this episode. Alright, the Egypt tried to buy me off. I'm not a... Ooh, there we go. Now they're attacking me. We're not getting any reinforcements for this fight. They look nasty, those chosen swordsmen. We need to really, really push those down. The best thing is that we are finally using war elephants. They're going to be very useful for this fight. We need to find their chosen swordsmen and just bomb them down. And then we're going to be a bit, be a bit defensive here. Alright, we're not going to be in the trees here. We're going to move our troops this way. Because this is where we do the best damage with our unders, which is actually 3 of them. I'm going to spend... we can be a bit further out, I think. This is where we're going to place our lines. Infantry, I say you just go like this. You're going to be in the front line this time. And then, just in case they want to come around... Gonna get you right behind, like so. Because knowing the Gaul, I know they will try to flank us, right? That's usually what they do. And we could put you in this flank. Alright. Am I happy with this? Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's how it's gonna be. We cannot underestimate Gaul this time, for sure. So let's be very careful. You go this way as well, General. And elephants. We're gonna put you here on the flank. We might have to ride you across. These are massive. Look at this. This is so cool. And now we finally got our bowmen, which is one thing we are missing here in the Carthage faction. Everyone here, just get into group 4 as well, just in case we do need to do something with you. And you become... I guess you can be group 5. And you group 6. Alright, start battle. Unders... Fire at will. See here what to do here. Where are those short? There they are. Definitely want to aim those down. Yeah, I'm not gonna push you if you think I'm gonna push you. They better not be leaving. I was gonna say. Where are they? There we go. So let's just get everyone in line here. They tricked me. They tricked me. There we go. Now they're coming. See that our lines are good. I'm just going to make sure that everyone is in nice shape here. Except you. Yeah, this seems to be coming straight at us, right? Alright, Andres, you need to start firing. And you need to see if you can find these guys right here. Definitely get those down. Chosen swordsmen all blobbed up over here. That's very good to see. Got a lot of phalanxes here. I think I'm gonna get them up like this, just in case we do need to come around here. Oh, I forgot they don't have any experience here, guys. Did we get them? Not to 66. Alright, we're gonna really struggle on this flank. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna see... The best thing is that we have our elephants here. Can you please shoot at them here? Have nasty experience. these chosen swordsmen. They're actually, then you can actually get some of those swordsmen as well. Is that I can't really flank around with our cav here because they have some really annoying spear units here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I thought that one was close. Looks like they're trying to flank around here. Alright, it's time to go. 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 Don't want to be in range for them to shoot me down here. There we go. Now we're talking here. Looks like they're pushing their chosen swordsmiths against me. I hate that they're firing at my... Alright, let's just slow down a bit here. Let's see. I don't think we're going to do too well against their... I guess we will see. We need to push them right here. You guys need to just go up here. Alright, I don't care that... You need to chase some units here. We don't want these guys to come around here. They're going for my general. I'm not stupid. You come this way. Doing some slow mode here, I know. We haven't lost any... Pause. We need to stop firing. Actually, you can't keep shooting at their archers. That would actually be nice if you can hit them. We need to get my cav into the mix now. Because if we can get them to break here, that would be amazing. You actually go... don't use phalanxes, please. You're not going to catch everything if you do that. And if we can get the cav in here on the flank, you need to actually hurry up here because we are actually losing troops quickly. I don't know if we're going to get there in time, but you keep chasing them. They're going to return to the battle if you don't. Alright, they're broken here. They are broken here. You go this way, and now elephants, you push this way. Let's do regular speed here. Let's go back. I don't want to use you for this fight any longer. No gore mode. Phalanx down. Could have some problems over here right now, so we do need to get the elephants here. Alright, pause real quick here because we... Alright, actually do like this, and then now keep chasing those units. Cannot have any survivors here. Very crucial that we get them all down. You guys have... You're gonna have to run here now. General, push these guys. We have some wavering troops here. Might just get one to actually chase those down. Elephants, you go into this mix as well. Get those phalanxes down now when we actually are here. And now we are fleeing, or they're fleeing. General, no. You're way too close to the battle here. I don't want to lose any more generals. We lost too many already. Continue this madness of a battle. And just keep chasing. Now, General, you can come and join. Kill those troops, please. Very important that we kill all these guys. How are we doing over here? They might be able to catch up, so I'm going to let them keep running that way. Cav, you need to push all the way here. Elephants, you go for those guys. Infantry, kill those. You go after them. Speed up the game. They're pretty far away from their capture point here, so from the line where the battle actually ends. Let's see if we can go and kill them right here. Oh, General, you're gonna have to kill these guys. Our elephants just keep wrapping our kills here, which is just amazing to see. Now they're off, so we're gonna have to push up here. We need to kill those chosen swordsmen completely. If we didn't, very important to do. Actually, kill them right here. Getting some nice experience here on some Sacred Man. That's also nice to see. Can you please kill them? Why are you riding next to them? What is this? There we go. I think we killed everyone over there, and now it's just gonna be the last ones there. Everyone, please. I don't get this. Why are they riding around? These are warhounds. Kill them all. Let's go. And that should be all of them. And I want to kill all of these guys so we can get rid of that unit completely. So let's speed this through. There's one. Wow, I was... forgot we had onagers. I just heard them bombing down my troops. But there we go. They should be completely gone, I hope. I forgot to check how many survivors they got. But there we go. Now we have two... Oh. Well, I'm not going to give you any regions for that. There's no way. The thing is... They're gonna come back to they're gonna come back and fight us. That I just know that for a fact. So that's why we don't want to become their protectors. It's just very dumb. Go up here and hold this. How long can they? We don't need this, but 6 turns. Can we reach them? Oh no! Dang, that is not good. Actually. Can we break the siege? And get you in here. Imagine. Ah, dang it. If he would open up the gates for me, then we could attack. But, well, he didn't want to. So, you come this way. They are... these units need to come here. I'm just going to go here. I don't want to get that battle in here right now. I'm going to beat you because I don't want to pay for you. General, you do need to get down here and get those towers up here as well. There we go. Kind of want to push him that way. But on the way back, we can potentially do that. Right now... yeah, actually, you can actually go now. Go there now. Alright, how are we looking over here? They did not attack me. Which is... Oh, if we have onagers, I would so push up here right now. But we're not going to do that right now. Are we? Maybe. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Any mercenaries here? Well, only bad ones, so we cannot be without you. Alright, let's see here. They are bringing another force here. That's. I also love that they did attack all those mercenaries around here. Oh no. That one is going to have to wait. And you need to push this one. They might just come here and drop him off. But now they lost so many units against those rebels here. Which is just... I'm glad that happened. I love to see it. This general... You maybe were supposed to join there. But yeah, you're going to join this other one. This other army that is going to come this way. I don't think they're going to push me with this army. I really don't. Guess we will see. But now we're going to leave that area. We're going to move our fleet with merchants for sure. We're going to see if... There we go. That's going to make us so much money. And the question is, where did that Greek fleet go? And will the Greeks actually push me? That's the question. I'm just going to retrain these guys. And we're getting 2 in each. There we go. So that's going to be a nasty fleet when those 6 fleets are done. Love to see it. Pretty sure we have a cav unit here. Or did they join? They did join here. Alright, good. So, what do we do now? Well, one unit needs to push this city. The thing is, we could potentially do that if we just give these guys... They don't even have a general in there. So I'm just going to give them a sacred band. And then all these guys push up this way. This is going to be the new front line. So we're going to be very careful here. But these should be able to take that city. Alright. And then we can hold the bridge right there. But I don't... right now, at least, we don't have any foes from that way. But yeah, push back the Gauls here. Get some nice cities as well. Well, they're actually crap cities. But get those cities. And this unit... And even this one is going to push this way. And now we have another army in here. I forgot about you because you're really weak. If we just bring... I guess we can leave you because we can't retrain you anywhere close by as well. But if we bring you... Maybe not the elephants. We can't make elephants here. We need to retrain these units. I hate to do this, but we're going to have to do it. We're gonna have to bring those down to retrain them. That made them very upset here. So let's get some temples in here and see if that helps. Can't do anything else rather than just having low taxes. We could put some troops in there, but that's gonna have to wait. And now let's just put some pressure on Gaul here. We're gonna bring those troops this way. And even if they try to attack me here, we're gonna weaken them a lot. And then more reinforcements are coming. So that looks very good. Let's see here where we do need to build. Basically everywhere now. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. So let's see if we are gonna focus on financial buildings in all our cities now, where we can build financial buildings, because we need to start making more money. That's gonna be a big problem. We can't build in here, so I'm not sure why I pressed there again. Carthage, our capital. Any financial buildings here? If not, I mean, faction leader's gonna die in a second. I would love to get 8,000, really? That's expensive. Here they're not too happy with us, so let's see if we can get the port. That could potentially help. Then they are pretty happy all other places here. Carthage, we're not gonna build in Carthage, unfortunately. In here, get that market up. Got 6k to go. So if we focus on financial buildings here for a couple of turns, we're gonna start making banks once those are finished. And yeah, you can definitely see a big bump here. Get those ports up. I would love to go and take roads so we can get some more money. Tingi did grow, so we definitely need to go to Tingi. So in here we can definitely, yeah, we can't afford anything. We need to build there, and then we need these merchants to come here because they're gonna make us bank. But for now, I think it's time. They're very upset. Very upset. We do need to replace. We need money. This city did grow as well. Not good at all. We are in desperate need for money, because right now when we're not building in our cities, that is a problem. Oh no, they're buying us off here. Oh no. Dang it.
Now talk reasonably.
Now they want ceasefire. That's not gonna happen. There's no way.
Next time.
No freaking way. 60 years old. Good commander. Well, welcome to the family. 100% welcome. Alright, let's go down here first. Let's see if they drop. They are going this way. Oh, wow. Oh, we are so close, guys. I keep pushing this way. This might be for nothing, but if we get these guys before they actually get reinforcements, that would be amazing. You go this way. You're going to attack this city. And then we might actually remove Numidia here as a foe, which would be amazing. I'm just going to see what that general does. I'm just going to keep on just following him. These guys are going to disband. Didn't do too much, did it? How upset are you going to be if I do like this? And this. I'm guessing they don't feel a threat around here somewhere, so. Well, that's a bit annoying. I don't think they will attack me. There we go. Yes. Alright. Get those towers up. There we go. I was going to get this, but now let's push this way. Do we need to? No, not really at all. Get this up, and we need to get this city. This city did grow. That's going to help the happiness a lot here, because then this will be replaced. That's huge. In here, get the trader, and now we broke again. But we are at least building in some cities, which is going to be good. We need to take over some cities so we can get some more money. Just can slaughter some population here. That sounds so wrong, but you get... I mean, we're playing Total War, so... you go this way now. How upset... They're happy here. They are happy now. Very good to see. I'm guessing it's because we just finished... Was it the walls? Well, look at that. We could get the trader in there, and you go down here. Look at that. I think 2 could be enough. I think we will see. These guys push this way. Alright, so what do we do here? Well, I say we just go place ourselves right on this side, and then we attack right now. And that's also why we are basically not making a lot of money. We have so many like troops around here. Look at this massive army right here. You go this way, join forces with this general, and I might push this city. So Gaul is looking rather weak now from pushing me all this time. Not that I really want this city. Oh wait, they have one. They might have one up here as well. Ugh. I don't want to go up that high though. That's the thing. I want the good cities. I want this. But if we can remove Gal completely, I mean, that would basically be how much money are we making from these? We're actually getting like around 1,000. So like getting more cities is not going to be a bad thing. But I'm just thinking that, like, if we give this to Britannia, then they will be growing stronger, quicker, and then eventually they will attack, and that will be a problem. So yeah, not sure what to do there. Not sure what to do. You gonna move this way? We're gonna get those spies across now. Kind of wondering what Greece is up to here. Yeah, all of you need to just go in here. I say you go this way, so you can see what's going on there as well. I don't feel like they're gathering forces there, but that's definitely something we need to keep an eye for. Coming of age. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this. That's pretty crazy. Got another general in here. And that's going to be pretty good because they're really weak. I was about to end the turn. Oh. But I feel like they're losing some fleets here. I'm guessing they can't afford it. Like having that city under siege is definitely not going to be good for them. They're losing money. Pretty sure this is kind of a rich city as well, if I'm not mistaken. Guess we will see when we take it, depending how many buildings we actually keep. Where did they go? Are you kidding me? No, they made it all the way here. Alright. Might as well. I was gonna remove these. We can actually just go here to spy a bit. How is that still a rebel city? Alright, not sure how much this is gonna be, but I'm gonna place one. Are you gonna get any money from that? 0 dinar each turn. Go back in here again. Just leave. I mean, if that was a Greek city, we would make like money from that. But for now, you're gonna stay in there. And the further we are away from our cities, I think we can make more money. So that's why we want to place them here, and we want to place them on an island, so that doesn't happen. What just happened here, where they buy us off, which is a problem, which we don't want. Could just buy some more mercenaries, but that's just so frustrating and annoying. Towers up, and just keep on pushing. And what else do we need to do here? Well, we're gonna find a couple of cities where we need to build in. Making 11k each turn, that is definitely not enough. We need to start making more. Yeah, there we go. Get those markets in here. Look at this. We're not building it. None of these cities except that one we're building in, which is just madness. Madness, madness, madness. There we go. Now we're making a lot more money there. You come this way. Are they giving me this city? I guess so. That's their faction leader too. I was gonna say, is that faction? Imagine if that was their faction here. This is just crazy. Why would they give me this city? And they're not even trying to defend it. Like, it's harder to take the city if they actually have some troops in it, obviously. But if they come and attack me with those troops, it's gonna be easier for me to defend than attack both those troops. Because we're not gonna have a problem defending against those guys. No problem at all. Alright, you go this way. You go this way. And you go this way. And then I kind of want to spread them out a bit. I think there is a gate here somewhere, right? It's way over here. I might as well just open up that tower or that wall right there. Not tower. You get what I'm saying. And this ramp, you go this way. And you're going to get 2 shield cavalries from this side. You're going to be group 1. And then 2 shield cavalry is going to go this way. And you're going to be group 3. And that way we have split those up a bit. Group 3, I guess. And You know what? Let's just start this. It's gonna be an easy battle. I don't feel like this will be any problems at all. You gonna get this. We could actually watch out for those towers. That could be a problem. And then open up this, please. Yeah, you just go closer here. General, you're gonna hang tight behind everything, and you go up this way as well. Can I group you as a group 4, I guess? Don't want to pull in my sacred band, actually. You can actually stay... Group 4, you stay behind the cav here. I don't want to lose you. And then we're going to speed this up. And I think having it like this, we should be able to surround them a bit here. We should have these guys coming from this way. These coming this way.
Now comes the test of their courage.
Pulling all the troops over here. These guys should be tired by the time they get here. Alright, actually... well, we can't get phalanxes down. So let's just wait with those. But if they're not... They're gonna give me this, are they? Okay, so you come in here. I'm gonna speed up here until we get the walls down. There we go. Alright, now we can do regular speed here. There we go. All of you guys, just go in here and just walk, please. There's no rush at all. I want this to... You know what? Just go like this and then go cav that way. Cover this way. And then all of you guys... Well, before you go in here... Actually, all group 3 cab go this way. And let's see what they do here. I feel like these... They're actually gonna leave. Really? I want Sacred Band to just run in here, actually. Can we do that? Run in here. Get those phalanxes up here. If they're gonna charge me, we definitely want to get that down. And Cav, get in here as well. Because they might... What are they doing? Are they pulling back? They're pulling back. Alright. Get in here as well. Not sure what they're doing here. But I'm just going to let them. You guys come up this way. And walk. Walk. They're completely broken here. I want to kill all of them. They're falling back with their units here, which is just good for me. So I'm just going to pull these guys to set those lines up here. And then group 5 also just get in behind. And group... do we need... Actually, you come this way. Speed up this game. Yeah, there we go. Alright, looks like they're going to charge out here. The skirmishers are coming out. It's fine by me. Alright, there we go. So now, get those phalanxes down. Just go in here. As always, if they leave the capture point, I'm very happy with that. However, let's see if we can get them like so. Spearmen, hold this line. Why are you still here? You need to come here. See what they do here. We're gonna definitely charge in here from the sides if they do want to come this way. General, you hang tight right here. We don't want to lose. We lost 2 minute generals in the recent days. Let's see, where are you? You're right there and you are right there. Right, we only have one here. That's fine. The best thing is now you can actually come in this way. And you run now and get the lines here. Stand right there. We don't want to push them too soon. This general should not be underestimated. That's our faction leader. If we can get those spears up there, that would be amazing. And then Libyan spearmen. Actually, get you. Can we just get you like this as well? And then you and you as well. Go this way. And then Sacred Band, you go in the front line. Get those spears up. And let's see if we can trigger them to actually come in here again. Because now they're way too close here. We're gonna struggle against that general. That's a fact. But now we have them pinned here. So we're gonna win in 3 minutes for sure. I don't think they're going to get their troops back here. We need to kill their skirmishers as well. But we're going to lose a lot of troops here, actually, because their general could be a problem. Phalanxes seems to be in place. Very good. There we go. He's gone. Oh, no way. He wavers. He's not gonna survive that. There we go. That's how we win. In battle. 55 survivors, but they're gonna be... Yeah, they're not gonna survive. We took their city. We took minimal casualties by surrounding them. And we don't want to fight them on the capture point. And now, we want some money. So let's do like this. And repair the walls. And we're gonna have to remove some buildings here. I kind of want to keep some buildings though. Let's see here. We can retrain both the cav and Libyan infantry here, so that we do need to keep. I would say we don't need this. Like getting some better gear is not going to be crucial for the future fights here. So I'm gonna do like this: repair the walls first, and then let's get Shrine of Baal in here. That's gonna be very crucial to do first. And repair these ones. Why can't we retrain? Well, we didn't lose any. That's why. All right, looking pretty good. I'm kind of happy if they do decide to attack me, because right now I don't feel a big threat from them. You push this way. How's the quickest way up here? The thing is, they have a pretty nasty force in there, so that should be respected. I might push these guys up because they have a better unit. I'm going to try to attack them as well. I'm just going to make sure that we are ready over here. Pretty upset here. Maybe we don't need to push the stable now. But now we do have some more money. So next turn, replace that so we can get some better culture, like a culture penalty in here. Actually not. Let's get this. Replace that market, get some more money. Like I said, we're going to focus on those financial buildings. Carthage. Now we can definitely afford this, which cost 8,600, which is insane. So we actually did end up building in there. Palma, they're very upset. So let's see if we can just lower the tax here while we are under siege. See how long we actually end up being under siege. But there we go. Actually, do not retrain these. These are crap. We have crap units in there. That's a fact. Did we? I'm not sure if they actually did survive. But now they're gone, which is very good. Now, this is the only threat that they have on me. And we're going to survive that. We're just going to pin them down at the capture point. There's no way they're going to take that. And then they will be gone. And I think Gauls is really weak now. I really think they are weak. I didn't see that much over here. So I have this massive army there. But yeah, I never seen Gal this weak. That's good to see. You push up this way. I think we have all the spires that we do need over here. We did move these guys. Looking good. 4,000 to go. So let's see if we can spend those wisely so we can get some more money shortly. Very upset here. We have low taxes. We're going to have to get this in here, and we're going to have to get some more of these in here. We even have a pretty decent general in here. What if I give you this? There we go. Now you're happy. Let's join the wars. You're not going to sit back any longer. Alright, let's see if we can get this other city taken. Wait a minute. We have a Gal army here. Yeah, we definitely need to take this before they come with reinforcements. You go in here and retrain. That's going to cost some money as well. Just made it. Perfect. These might be needed if they do decide to do something dumb over here. These guys can boot because I'm not going to pay for you. Let's do lower taxes here. They're going to grow in the next turn anyways. That's why they're pretty pissed off there. 1,000 to go. I don't think we can build anything else. I guess Temple of Baal. I'm not sure why we don't have a temple in there. What's going on? 13k each turn. Love it. And if we take this, we're going to get even more money to spread around in our realm. But first, we do need to take the city. So we don't have a grand force for this one. We don't have a good force for this one. We have a sacred band, I guess, but we will see here how we do this. I'm going to get everyone in from this way. There's no other way to do this. They don't have any missile units, so I'm not really worried about anything there. We're going to have to use that we have cav for this fight. It's going to be... Actually, don't go too close to those towers. Sacred Band, you go in there and you go here.
Your soldiers and the battling ram
Alright, so
are
what
at
do
the
we have here?
gates.
Heavy Swordsman.
Now comes the test of their courage.
Very crucial that we get some
Your
cav in here
soldiers and the battling ram are at the wall.
right away.
Now comes the test of their courage.
Very good.
Your soldiers have
I'm just gonna
broken
get
through
this
the
wall
gates.
down.
Now order them on and hound the enemy.
I'll get them like this. There we go.
Soldiers are through the enemy walls.
And this is where we're gonna bring the general this way.
Finish the defenders.
You're gonna go in this way as well. And you're gonna go in this way with you as well. That way we have them surrounded here. I wish they would push me here because then they would definitely be stuck in here. So let's just stand here and wait. I'm gonna see if we can bring this cab around this way. Looks like they're going back now. Alright, if they want to go back, that's fine. That's fine by me. We're not gonna pull in my cav here for this one.
The cowardly enemy have lost the wall.
Alright, let's set up
Send your
like
troops
this.
and take the rest of the settlement.
Sacred Band set up like this, and then this cab. Let's go here. Alright, there we go. Be nice and quiet here. Don't need to rush this. If they're gonna pull back, that's fine. Totally fine by me. Alright, so Sacred Band, I want you up this way. And then I want group 1. I want you to come this way. And I'm gonna tell you guys to walk nice and slowly here. And this cab, you can go this way. You can also walk. Now they are hidden, which is fine by me. You can run this way now. You can't hide any longer. I would love for them to push my Sacred Band because I think they're not gonna stand a chance. I could be wrong. Could be nice to try that as well. So let's see if we can put those guys here. No. You go this way around. Oh, Cab, you're so stupid sometimes. All right. They're doing their war cries right here, which is fine. I have these ready to go. If they do charge here, we can just push in from this side. Don't want to go around because we're not going to stand a chance against those. You come in this way now. I want them off the capture point. Really badly. There we go. Alright, we're just going to see how they do against these swordsmen here. So move them up here. I don't think they should stand a chance. Could be wrong. Alright, let's get this cav unit in here. They're not standing. We lost one man right there. You go in this side. No. You need to just... Can you just not go into the capture point? There we go. These heavy swordsmen are in the capture point. That is a problem actually. Because I think we're gonna struggle a bit here, especially if we have the cav against their... Yeah, no, you stay behind. Go and push these swordsmen right here. It's better if these guys break. We're gonna lose a lot of cav here on their capture point here. We need to get you in here. We need to get you in here.
How will your soldiers greet this news?
Yeah, we're losing a lot of cav here. It's because they have spare units. Can't really do anything about that. Let's see if we can get my general in here. We lost again. No way. No way. Wait. All right, this would be nice. Let's just slow this madness down. I can't believe we lost generals again. Oh, wow. All right, Sacred Band, just get those phalanxes up. Is that... Oh, my. We lost 2 million generals being careless here. Get lines up. Let me experiment. Let's get behind here. Alright. Good thing we bought the Sacred Band. I think they might be the ones that win this battle for me. Let's move up here. Experiment. Let's see if we can flank around here, I guess. I've got up here. I'm just going to send in the general because there's no point in using him, but... I don't like that they're this surrounded here. They're broke right away. Are you kidding me? Alright, we gotta be careful so we don't get surrounded. They're really, really annoying right there. But these guys should be... Alright, get in here. We are surrounded here, which is a problem, but they're broken here. Let's see if we can get these guys to break as well. That would be amazing. Yeah, they're not gonna stand a chance. Good thing we brought those sacred band guys, because otherwise that would be a struggle. I don't care that we lose the General's Guard here, because we're not gonna stand a chance anyways. Get those swordsmen down. Let's get those spearmen down. Alright, speeding this through because we have the chosen swordsman. The sacred band, they're not gonna break. Not chosen swordsman. Sacred band, it will not break. Let's keep pushing in here. They're very tired now. There we go. Average victory, to say the most. We almost lost as many troops as we killed, which is just crazy. But like I said, we didn't bring the best troops here. Lost another general again. Madness. Will we recover? Yes, we will. But again, not getting that much money from this. I thought we were gonna get more, but that's why we don't want those barbarian cities. Yeah, this is gonna have to go. This is gonna have to go as well. Not a big fan of these ones. This level 1 cavalry need to go as well. We need to fix the happiness here first. And now let's get repaired walls, shrine of ball. Let's get those walls, those stone paved roads up. And yeah, we do need this city need to grow. This city need to grow. Alright, so is this a problem if they would come down here? Could technically be a problem. So I'm gonna do like this. Could potentially replace those. Just have spear units there. And we have some sacred band here to send there if that would actually become a problem. When can we make sacred band in these cities? Hopefully soon, because I can't make sacred band down here and here. That's just madness. That's so far away. Alright, they're very upset here, so let's see if we can get some peasants in here. I'd rather have peasants than these guys. They're very expensive too. And we have this 4 more turns, then they're gonna give me that city for free, which is always nice. And then we also have these guys that's gonna get us some money in a couple of turns here. And we make it 14,000 each turn. Finally, we are building again in a lot of our cities. Not all, so we are still kind of broke. Don't need to build here, but things are turning out good-ish. I think stuff will finally turn good very soon. But thank you all for watching all the way to the end. And thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.